summer of 2021 was one of the worst wildfire seasons ever recorded in British Columbia, particularly for the destruction of residences in urban wilderness interface areas.
Wildfires may sweep these properties away in just a number of hours, and unfortunately, their relatively remote locations often means that firefighters just can't get there in time. Even when homes are not directly in the path of flames, they are susceptible to fires caused by tiny embers that are carried away by the wind.
Wildfire BC and other authorities across the world recommend that the first, most important steps in fire safety of any home is following the FireSmart guidelines, which includes things like moving different types of fuel within a certain radius of your home and special ways that you can trim your trees. A permanent one-time installation of a property-wide sprinkler system is also a worthy investment.
However, large, commercially available permanent sprinkler systems that work with sensors and irrigation systems are incredibly expensive.
An early fire season can easily catch homeowners by surprise, so there is a real need for a sort of an in-between solution. Keep your home fire smart, plan for a permanent system. But what if you run out of time?
Introducing the EmberHalt, a versatile, inexpensive system of interchangeable sprinkler anchors designed for the negation of ember fires and rapid setup in the case of an emergency.
The earth anchor is an attachment that takes the traditional spike-style mount and incorporates features from tripod-like stands to form a versatile yet sturdy base. Ideally, you want to be able to put it in the ground, but sometimes that just isn't an option. Gravel driveways and sun-baked dirt are just some areas where the earth anchor excels. The user is able to push the cap up and open up the spike into a stand, just like this. This provides a greater surface area and a larger center of mass, which ultimately works towards a more stable foundation.
Yeah, so a question we asked ourselves during development was, what is with exterior sprinkler systems being mounted onto gutters? Ultimately, the goal is convenience, speed, and adaptability, right?
For those homeowners out there who are elderly and disabled, getting on a roof to install a sprinkler is no easy task. We have created something that we call the Sky Anchor, which allows our product to be mounted on gutters, branches, and many more, all while you're still standing on the ground. This makes it safer, easier, and quicker to install.
Rigorous development has led to the creation of a basic yet highly functional mechanism. Essentially, users turn a pole that rotates a set of gears which tighten the Sky Anchor. This mechanism has also allowed for the Sky Anchor to be mounted in various orientations, like this, or like this.
Everyone's housing and protection needs are totally different, and we completely get that. We've also made the ends of the clamp rubber, which help it hang on to any gutter, pole, fence, or branch that you might try to hook it on.
Our product features a quick swap rail attachment system that allows for the sprinkler hub and hose to be easily connected to the attachment. This connection was engineered to maximize stability while still being intuitive for the user. It achieves this with the spring locking clip that engages when the attachment is slid into place.
For the hose attachment, we settled on the US standard 3/4 inch garden hose thread because this connection type is commonly used by wildfire services across North America. If firefighters are able to link up to systems that homeowners already have, they will. This can save on setup time and resources that will be needed in neighboring areas.
The vision for the next 2 years
Is to be known as a company that utilizes sustainable materials to create a reliable sprinkler system that 1. Protects the homes of those at risk, and 2. Spreads awareness on the severity of the wildfire crisis.
and then actually start distributing the product. With enough funding, we would actually like to do a live experiment with real people that live in urban wilderness interface areas. We'd give them the product, set a controlled fire near a mostly FireSmart home, and let them see just how quickly they can save their home from ember fires.
At the end of the day, we really are quite excited for what the future holds. We've learned so much from this process of producing a tangible prototype of our own design. We started out with a problem, and over the course of just a few months, we now have a functional product. We just can't wait for people to start using this.